Thank you very much for being here. I'm a huge fan.
For having me. Thank you.
We are just an episode away from the Hill season finale. So we've seen Jack Spade's torn between the DWL responsibilities and the father and husband responsibilities. Hills is a series about a family and a family business. A particular one, an independent wrestling promotion. What this setting can tell us about the today's struggles, everyday struggle?
Well, it's like any small business that exists out there, right? Like, I don't think that anyone that starts something, with very few exceptions, they don't want to just stay in their lane. They want to grow, they want to build, they want to mature, they want to branch out, they want to take a local organization and become a national organization and become a global organization. So, I like the fact that we're starting Heels in a small town, because it feels like we're really at the, that we're really at the precipice of something. And we're catching a lot of people that have big dreams in a small town. So where do you go next? Well, you go to the big city. Where do you go after that? I think that we're finding all of these people at a very interesting spot.
The show is full of very interesting characters. My favorite are, of course, the Spades brothers, but also Bobby, Crystal, and Rooster. How daunting was to start develop these characters inside a very secretive world of pro wrestling, because there's the kayfabe, the secrets of the trade are still passed the hard way, so to speak. I know you had a conversation with Kenny Omega one time, and you had a camera crew following you, and Kenny told the camera crew to back off a little bit because he was giving you tips,
Yeah, I mean, look, between Phil Brooks, CM Punk, and Luke Hawx, who's our wrestling liaison, between my time backstage that I've spent at WWE, Ring of Honor, and AEW shows respectively, Alexander's relationship with Adam Copeland, Mick Foley coming on the show, and we've been able to cobble together little bits and pieces that would normally be kayfabed and kept from us. So the good thing that we have going for us is that it would appear that our show is resonating pretty substantially within the pro wrestling community, just based on the people that I've gotten a chance to connect with over the past few weeks and months. So I don't think we'll have any trouble continuing to get those little nuggets that are supposed to be kept secret in the world of professional wrestling, unless they're too sensitive, and then I won't allow them on the show.
You think there's a risk of being take away the romantic side of the pro wrestling world, giving away the secrets?
No, I mean, look, I mean, for as much as we're gonna do, you got to remember that, we are a TV show. Even if we think that we give people a completely unique and immersive view into the world of professional wrestling, which I think that we do, you're still only pulling the curtain back maybe 25% of the way. I think that they'll be okay. I think that they'll be okay with 25%. I think that they can deal with 25%.
You mentioned the fact that you've been a huge pro wrestling fan. You've been with Ring of Honor, IW, WWE. You were a superhero once, and you stepped in a real wrestling ring a couple of times. How are these both physical and emotional to wrestle?
Oh my God, it's incredibly difficult. The physical the physical component of it, certainly. The emotional component of it, it really gets down to, and this is why I give these guys so much credit, guys and gals so much credit, is because it really is, it's a live performance. You're in front of a live crowd, you know, and there is no safety net, literally or figuratively. So, you know, if you mess up, you just gotta keep going. You know, you gotta keep going. If the crowd's reacting the way that you want, great, but you gotta keep going. If the crowd's not reacting the way that you want, whatever, you got to keep going. So these guys guys and gals have a real willpower about them, that I really admire, frankly.
Last question: what's to expect from the season finale? What's next for Reels? And there will be more guests from the world of pro wrestling.
Well, last question first. I think that there will be more guests from the world of professional wrestling, because now we've got some street cred and more people want to be involved. What's next is, you know, hopefully thinking about, you know, life for the DWL beyond just Duffy, Georgia, and maybe beyond the Duffy Dome. Oh, and from the finale, just good action at the state fair. 100%.
Okay.
That's it. All right.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank
Really
you
appreciate
very much. All righty.
it. Bye-bye.